Capricorn, welcome back. So Capricorn, this is going to be your you versus them reading. I'm going to go back and forth between you and the person you may be connecting with. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so you can feel free to reverse the roles if needed. It could be in regards to anyone in your life, and it's not always intimate. Sometimes it's family, friends, coworkers, so keep an open mind. But for a lot of you, yes, it will be intimate. My readings are timeless, so I just kind of trust that when this finds you, it's for you. And if you're not dealing with anybody at all, it could be you versus you, your soul versus your ego. So let's go ahead and get it started. Capricorn, when I was meditating on the Capricorn energy, well, actually I should say, I knew I was going to do Capricorn's reading today. I had it set in my mind. And as soon as I woke up, I've had this song playing in my head all day. And I'm sorry, I don't know the artist, and I can only make out a few of the lyrics, but it's a very uplifting song. It's played on the radio a lot. Let me see if I can get it. Not ashamed to cry. But the bones are good. There's a crack in the foundation, but the bones are good. So I'm not entirely sure what that song is about. And again, I only could make out a few of the lyrics, but it's like there may be a crack in the foundation, but overall things are good. You know, it's repairable, it's movable. You know, Spirit's wanting you to not give up on something just because there might be a flaw or a crack in the foundation. All right, that may be related to this connection, or it could be in a totally different area of your life. It's like, yeah, that's kind of the symbolic message I got, whether that song actually resonates for you or not. But check that song out. If you know what the name is or some more of the lyrics, please post them below. I'm sorry, those are the only ones that I got. But, you know, I kind of feel like that song is a bit soothing. It's a bit of a bright song, right? It's not very deep and dark. So I feel, Sagittarius, your energy is uplifting after a period of maybe some challenges or unexpected changes possibly. You're showing up in the upright with the tarot, and that's kind of what I felt in general. For images, they showed me a lamp. Then they showed me the leg lamp from A Christmas Story. It's a... If you're not familiar with that, don't worry about it. Some of you, for some reason, that may resonate with you or be validation for you. And then they showed me a needle. Okay, and then I got the term a needle in a haystack. So for some of you, it's, you know, trying to find the answers is kind of pushing the answers further away from you. It's like trying to find a needle in a haystack. So let's get into the tarot and see how these channeled messages play into the cards. And get into it, shall we? So I got some of your cards out already while I was talking. You have the card of the square and Uranus here. So this is about tension, stalls. Like I said, some challenging type of energy that I feel for a lot of you is dissipating, but some of you it still may be playing a role into the situation or into your life. It's a very reorienting energy. It's meant to kind of reorient you to what's important. So that you can have some sort of insight or breakthrough or change that may be overdue or unneeded. This can be a bit of an unexpected energy, so that can be good or bad. As I often see this card as the card of surprise. So there might be some surprises in store for you in the next few weeks here, Capricorn. Your overall energy is the devil, which is you. You are represented by this card in tarot. So when I get this for Capricorns in the upright, I feel this is a good sign. Okay, so this is you kind of honing in on your strengths, feeling like yourself again. Okay, so there's another lyric coming through again. Not afraid to cry. Yeah, okay, so there's a message here about not being afraid to show your emotions. Spirit not wanting you to be afraid to, you know, let it out, cry if you need to, but also show joy, show happiness. As I feel Capricorn sometimes has a very serious energy with it, not all of the time, but sometimes I feel like the sign of Capricorn has a tendency to buffer emotions. Not that you don't feel a wide array of emotions, or not that you don't have a lot to give in that department, but you tend to like to be in control of what you show others. And so Spirit is saying, you know, don't be afraid to, yeah, show emotion when you need to, and let someone be of support to you if you need that as well, okay? So this person's energy is the Five of Wands in the reverse. This is tests and challenges being lifted. So I like that. Again, this is kind of signifying that whatever erraticness was in the energy, some of you, this is like the old retrograde energy still sticking around. It is lifting, okay? And this person is, if they felt tested or if they felt challenged or there might have been conflict here, that is lifting in the environment. So I feel some ease coming into that situation. So let's get cards out and see, Capricorn, what events led up to this. How do you perceive each other? How do you genuinely feel underneath it all? Your hopes and most likely future outcome. So, Capricorn. Nice. Queen of Cups, Nine of Cups. The Sun and Temperance. So this is doing a lot of emotional work, feeling successful, getting reconnected with your happiness, being drawn towards being more self-sufficient, and, you know, trying to keep your calm. That's what I feel. You know, whatever the situation that may have been going on that was challenging, I feel like you did your very best to keep your cool, keep your calm. And because of that, there's some success coming in, all right? It's like the success comes in when you're able to stay connected, even if there's a crack in the foundation, you know, even if something didn't go quite as planned or isn't going quite as planned. It's like, as long as you can keep your composure, then things will work themselves out, okay? Universe is always listening to what you're asking for and lining up things for you. So the more open you are to that and the more free-flowing you are and the more you trust in that, the easier it becomes. And so I feel like when you're feeling good, you notice this, right, Capricorn? You notice that, wow, when I'm feeling good, it just seems like, you know, the right people come in at the right time, or the day goes the way I wanted it to go, and it lets me feel more in control. And so this is really being called to continue to vibrate high, continue to take those good moments and focus there, focus there, focus there, so that you can raise your vibration, because what you focus on has focus upon you. And so I feel like this is raising your vibration, absolutely, Capricorn, and kind of putting you in this place of being more confident and being more open-minded as well, and willing to, you know, try some new things possibly. So let's see what this person's most recent past is. I just kind of got this sense of like, I got this. You know, even if you don't got it, I feel like you're showing the world, I got this. But I actually feel that you do got it, all right? Because there's success and the sun and happiness here. So, you know, they always say, Capricorn, if you want to know how successful you are in life, take a note of how you're feeling. If you're feeling happy and joyous, then you're on your path, okay? So let's see what this person's recent past energy is here. You've got the Muse of Materials. The Two of Materials. Maybe one more. All right, two more. Wow, the Four of Materials and the Page of Emotions. Lots of earth energy over here, okay? In this recent past, this person has kind of been walking into a new chapter of their life, but then kind of doubting if that's the direction they want to go. They're stuck on something here from the past, or they're a little bit resistant to change, or a little bit resistant to open their heart to new ideas, new connections. And yet they're being called in that direction. So this might have really been a struggle for this person, and that might be where this energy came from, the testy energy, right? I feel like this person is being called to let go of the struggle, but they've self-identified a lot of themselves with the struggle. So once we self-identify with an idea of who we are, it becomes a part of our personality. It is a belief about who we think we are, but a belief is just a thought that you keep thinking. So that doesn't mean that's who this person will forever be. But yes, they struggle to change something about like the core belief structures of who they are, and who they may have told themselves that they are is someone who, struggles with life, or, things are difficult, or, that they have to be in too many places at once. It's overcomplicating the energy, and Spirit's wanting them to kind of release that idea and be open to maybe transforming themselves in different ways, telling themselves different things about themselves that they could also activate in their personality, such as, life comes easy to me. I know what I want. I'm open to new opportunities. That's kind of the direction that Spirit has really been pushing this person towards. And it may have felt very challenging or erratic for this person if they were stuck on old ideas, old thought patterns. But there are some doors of opportunity that this person has had available or open to them, and yet they still struggle a little bit to trust. So let's look at perception and see how you perceive each other. Keep in mind, Capricorn, that perception is in the eye of the beholder. So it may be your truth, but it may not be this person's truth. But we'll start there, and then we'll go into the depth of emotion. So, Two of Cups, the Hierophant, the Tower, and the Wheel. Wow. Okay. So, Capricorn, you see this person as either a soulmate or someone that you have an unbreakable or spiritual connection with. This is a very high vibrating connection for a lot of you. Or at least that's how you see it. Like, you see opportunities to continue to build with this person, or to open doors with this person. Or for some of you, you may be committed, or there might be some sort of commitment involved here. There's a lot of changes that have been going on, okay? Like I said, I saw this at the beginning of the reading, and I see it now, but they're good changes. Like, it may not seem that way at first, or, on the surface, but these are very good changes that are coming through. And I feel like, you've been kind of watching this connection transform, or this person transform, in front of your eyes, and it's bringing in good fortune. So I feel like for a lot of you, you feel very fortunate to have met this person, or you feel very fortunate to have the ability to kind of change and transform because of the connection. I just see, it's like seeing the positives and the best aspects of this connection, this person, and or what came of that situation. And it's like really the highest vibrating energy that you can get into. When you can give gratitude regardless of an outcome, that is a sign of spiritual development. So I feel like for a lot of you, Capricorn, you're reaching that point in your evolution, or in this connection, where you have an immense amount of gratitude here for the connection, despite the outcome. But I feel it's just, you want to see things continue to develop, continue to change. And that may very well be what's happening here, but it is for your highest good regardless. Keep that in mind no matter what occurs. And there is a fortune here. So let's see what this person's perception is, Capricorn, of the connection. Six of Voices. Wow, the Death card and the Tower. So you have they have the Death card. You have the Tower energy. Kind of similar energies. Scorpio energy for some of you, but it's not all of you. I've got a lot of zodiac signs out. So, like, this person, they want things to play into their favor. You know, they are looking at you like ready for some change as well, Capricorn. Ready to see growth, ready for generosity, equal give and take. If this person has struggled to let go of some things they were stuck on in the past, they're ready to let go of that struggle. I feel like this person is wanting reciprocity, okay, and knowing that they need a change or something needs a change within the connection. There could have been a period of silence between you and this person, or a period of emotional distance for a few of you. But if that's the case, I feel like they're wanting that to change, okay? So they are wanting to join you, for a lot of you, in the abundance of life, okay? And or they just want to be a part of, you know, something that's more equal in their own life and relationships in general, or like I said with you. But they're definitely hoping things play out in their favor, okay? And kind of quietly planning. I feel like this person is, you know, they might be a quiet person in general, and or they are just quietly, you know, planning what it is that they want. But let's see how long that will last, right? Because I see change coming in. We're going to go into genuine emotion, how you're feeling underneath it all. That was perception. As I say, quiet. Here's the Four of Swords. Very quiet energy. So, in your heart, in your soul, what are you feeling underneath that? Okay. So, Capricorn, really interesting. There's the Four of Swords, the Six of Pentacles came out in the reverse. Queen of Wands, Ten of Swords. They, for some reason, accentuated the word reverse. There's something that is getting reversed during this time frame. I don't have a clue if that's to do with this connection or not, but that word in particular was important because all of a sudden the energy slowed down and the word reverse was really accentuated. So, somebody may want to reverse a decision during this time frame, may or may not have to do with this connection. So, interesting. There might have been a reversal in the energy, right? Because you have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. This person has it in the upright. So it could have been that in the past, this person was not willing, you know, to give more than they were taking, and or there was some sort of imbalance within the equality within the relationship on this person's side, and now it's showing up on your side. So sometimes, I mean, all of the time when we interact with connections, with relationships, we're exchanging energy, right? So now it's in this space where maybe you were giving and this person needed more, and now you are in a space of wanting to receive and this person is in a space of wanting to give, or vice versa. There's something like that, like the roles being reversed. Yes, that's what it is. The roles are being reversed, okay? Emotionally, I think, you know, you're trying to be at peace with things, you know, just trusting that's what was for you will be coming in for you, and just trying to keep your vibration high. Like I said, this is a sense of, on an emotional level, trying to see the positives in things, or being drawn or directed by spirit to do just that, wanting to have more creativity, more light energy, more playful, more action-oriented energy in your life. And yet somewhat waiting for someone to join you, and or feeling somewhat alone at times, you know, feeling like, okay, I'm a little bit lost here. So there's a little bit of contradiction in your energy, Capricorn, where you are at ease, I guess, with the way things are. You have excitement bubbling up within you, but then also, you know, feeling a little bit lost, you know, like you don't have a map or directions. And Capricorns are generally a planner, so you like a plan. But I feel like there's something about this connection, or something about the energy right now, that could not be planned if you wanted it to. And I think that's why Spirit's wanting you to just trust that even if there's a crack in the foundation, all really is well. And to go with the flow best you can. So let's see this person's genuine emotions underneath it all. 9 of Cups. Page of Voices. Ace of Materials. Whoa. Knight of Emotions. Wow. Oh my gosh. Capricorn, this person's energy is definitely, you know, they're letting go of the struggle, and it's really helping them to move things along here. Emotionally, this person is wanting to feel satisfied. They are getting some new ideas about what they want in commitments or relationships, and wanting to be a little bit more emotionally expressive. Sorry, all of a sudden I got a tickle in my throat. If this person's been a little dry, I don't know if they just have dry humor, or maybe they're just a little bit dry in their personality, or like all of a sudden I feel dry. I think they're going to get a little bit more pep in their step, okay? Or just maybe in general, this person has a dry sense of humor, I'm not sure. But this is like getting rehydrated emotionally, okay? So feeling in this place where they want to be more emotionally expressive, especially in relationships, but also in maybe finances as well, as they're getting some new ideas about what it is that they want, you know, getting a new perspective as well, a new vision. Interesting, right? So I feel like some renewed energy here within this person, within their emotional space, after a period of a dry spell, you know? So let's see what your hopes are. Queen of Pentacles, you want to stand on your own 2 feet. You know, you see there again, there's that message. Capricorn is such, to me, like just such an independent sign. Like you don't really like relying on other people for anything. You like to run your own ship. And I see that you want to continue to be the one that's running your own ship, and that's definitely in the cards for you. But also don't forget that it's okay to be vulnerable sometimes, or to want another. I say never need another, but it's okay to want, you know, support in your life, or, you know, more love in your environment, or support and help when you need it, okay? What is this person's hope? Oh my gosh! That was a little extra. Sorry about that. Oh my gosh. I'm like, it's that cartoon dog from Mickey Mouse. I don't know. This person is hoping for you. That's what I was going to say. You have the Choice card here and the Devil, Capricorn energy. This person may feel like you are a soulmate to them, a twin flame to them. Even if it's not intimate, they just feel like a great bond with you, a great friendship, or a great relationship with you, you know, or they're hoping for that. But for a lot of you, this is intimate. And this person, they are hoping to have an established connection, or to be in your life here, Capricorn. So now we're going to go into the most likely future outcome. Keep in mind that all of the future outcomes can be changed with free will. I'm just giving you a quick snapshot of what the possibilities are. 2 of Swords, 7 of Wands, the Hangman. Wow. Well, there you are again at the bottom of the deck. Let me tell you, you're dominating the energy, Capricorn. I mean, period. You are dominating the energy in a positive way. So you've got some choices and some decisions to make here. because I feel like in the most likely future outcome, there's some uncertainty here. There's a little bit of wanting to close off from the world or close off from this person. And it's not, I think, intentionally to detach. I think it's just to get your mind right, you know, and really think things through before you make any actions. Because this is definitely taking your time. You know, you're not going to be rushed into anything. And I feel like you are even being encouraged by Spirit to take that time to think this over. Make sure you're getting all of the information, all of the correct answers, seeing it from all perspectives before taking action, okay? Because the energy is still a little bit erratic, and emotionally you have a little bit of contradictory energy going on. So you want to get really clear on what it is that you actually want before jumping into anything, all right? I do feel clarity is coming in, though. Answers for some of you, communication, you know, things of that nature, once you're open to it. I think some of you are having a little bit of a hard time opening up, okay? You know, still kind of wanting to solve something on your own, still wanting to kind of be that strong facade that sometimes Capricorn puts on, which is like, I'm good, I got this. And you do got this. But again, be open to others if you are able to, and keep an open mind. You're being encouraged to keep an open mind here and see it from another's perspective, and then make your decision. So let's see what's going on this person's side to get a little bit more information on what that could be in regards to. Wow, the Hermit. Wow! There I go again with that reaction. The Hermit, the Awakening card. There you are again. Queen of Materials. Listen, Capricorn, this person has done a lot of soul searching. They are woke, you know, or they are waking up to the fact that they want to manifest something that makes them feel more grounded, more practical, and for a lot of them, it's with you. Okay, since this is you versus them reading, and you showed up in their hopes and you showed up in their future, a lot of people want to, a lot of you, this person, what this says to me, wants to build a future with you, wants to spiritually evolve with you, wants to be more emotionally expressive, wants to let the conflict go, wants to let the issue go, wants to see things change. But I think the question here that you're needing to ask yourself is, what do you want? See, because yes, you feel very strongly tied to this person, and yes, you see fortunate changes coming through, but in your heart of hearts, you still have a little bit of like this residual energy, I think, coming from the past, feeling a little bit lost, like not being able to see the roadmap. And like I said, during this time frame, when it comes to this connection, it's like the roadmap is within. Okay, so Spirit's saying to you, Capricorn, you need to feel it out. And remember what I said at the beginning of the reading. How do you know if it's for you? It feels good. It feels good. It feels right. So if this feels more like a challenge, or more that it makes you feel lost, then you need to evaluate that, all right? Oh, okay. They're giving me a Missy Elliott song. Is it worth it? Let me work it. Put your thing down, flip it, and reverse it. Is it worth it? Then maybe work on it. Also, that song will uplift your spirit. Okay, so, oh wow. I think it's a mix between understanding and feeling exhausted. You know, it's like sometimes I think that maybe you have exhausted yourself trying to understand the situation, trying to understand this person or this connection. And so it's, you know, are you overthinking this? The guidance here is to try to come to an understanding, and if that exhausts you in the process, then that's kind of the key, and that's kind of the answer, right? So what is this person's guidance? Success. This person wants success. Spirit is guiding your person to follow success. Kind of the same message, what makes them feel successful. A lot of you, this person wants success with this connection. They want, you know, something to celebrate, or they want to share in your success even. And for a very few of you, it may not have to do with the connection, because there's a lot of you watching. Some of you, what this person is waking up to is the fact that they are really craving a sense of success in themselves, or they may be experiencing that in their life, and it's just creating this more emotionally expressive part of them to come out. But for a lot of you, it's got to deal with you. So, wow, Capricorn. I love this. This is a beautiful reading. I'm going to leave it there for now. Zodiac signs you might be dealing with. I have Scorpio energy here. I have Capricorn energy. Could be dealing with another Capricorn. Sagittarius, Leo, Taurus. Could be Virgo. Scorpio again. Pisces. Yes, those are the predominant zodiac signs, but like I said, it can be any zodiac sign, as this is a general reading. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it did resonate, please do let me know in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to give me a like, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet. You could catch me on Facebook and Instagram for more fun stuff. Tarot Time with Dana, linked in the description box, as well as in the About section of my YouTube. I am doing a special private live event on my Facebook. It's only $5 to join. So check it out if you're interested by clicking on the Facebook link. Also, if you would like to donate to the channel, you can certainly do so as well. Linked in the About section of my YouTube. Always welcome, but never expected, okay? So either way, I'm wishing you the very best, Capricorn. And until next time, my friends.